$1,000.
Wow.
So he had help getting his, and so they wanted to give back and help other kids. So basically they reach out to NFL players and teams, sometimes in crayon, writing their letters, you know, to get donations and then buy helmets for other kids. I mean, it's just an incredible program. And he got to meet Drew Brees. He's a Saints fan. So he got to meet Drew Brees. Brees gave him tickets to the game, the Monday night game, where he set the passing record.
Wow.
And we'll show the video of that. We have the family like him reacting in that. So it's just incredible.
We got to watch it here on our show, and we were enamored with Bryson and the story and everything.
Yeah.
It aired on game day morning on Thursday. Of course, on Thanksgiving Day, all families are together watching. What kind of response has the piece gotten?
I mean, it's been, as you can imagine, it's been pretty overwhelming. I mean, Jane's gotten some amazing feedback. But they started about 5 months ago, and they, in the days since Thanksgiving, they've raised 10 times the amount that they did since they started the program. Yeah, just since they started the program.
Oh my goodness.
And they've already identified, I think, 4 more families that that you know are in need of these helmets. And this is interesting. A couple that's about to get married, they were so taken by it that they said in lieu of gifts, they want donations to this instead. So I mean, you just realize, like, you know, the power and the impact that these kind of, and this just started with the 2 little boys. It's really not the parents doing it.
Right.
It's 2. I mean, we got kids and 7- and 9-year-old boys starting something pretty incredible.
What I love about NFL 360 is that you guys are storytellers, but you tell us the stories that maybe not everyone knows. So My Cause, My Cleats, every player has an initiative that they're going to support. Alan Hurns, I don't know his story. I know you guys are going to profile him. Can you give us a little sneak peek?
Yeah, so Alan Hurns grew up in Florida, not far from Parkland, where the shootings took place at Stoneman Douglas High School. And so, first of all, he's changed his jersey number to 17 because that is the number of victims that were shot and killed in that just horrific school shooting. And then he's going to put the 17 names of those victims on his cleats. And so this is just, it's an incredible, and now his cause is making our schools safer. So he goes back, he talks to the parents, he talks to the students, and really it just starts the dialogue and starts listening. And this was so important for him to do. So this, My Cause, My Cleats, it gives these players a platform to highlight, you know, just showcase whatever's near and dear to their heart. And it's interesting, I was sitting with a friend last night who really knows nothing about football, and she said, this show, NFL 360, she said, do you think it'll encourage players to do more in their communities? And I said, well, whoa. You know, I mean, maybe, but I said, they're already doing so much. What the show is highlighting what they do, and our chance to show people like you. It's just interesting to me that she didn't really realize all the good that they're doing. So that's what we're trying to do with NFL 360.
Yeah, I can appreciate you, and also thank you to the NFL 360 folks as a former player for highlighting those things that we do in the off season.
And it's new. My Cause, My Cleats. It's so
it's a new initiative.
A couple seasons, but it's amazing. It's one of my favorite initiatives of the year. We get to learn so much about these players and what's important to them.
Of course, and as a former player, I appreciate it. But now I have to talk as an analyst and as a color commentator, because you and I will be joining Kurt Menefee and Steve Mariucci. 2 weeks, week 15 and 16, doing games. Now, of course, you'll be on the sideline doing what you do best, one of the best in the business at that. I'm going to be in the booth with Mooch and Kurt. Do you have any advice for me?
Advice for you? No, you don't need to. Get Mooch some food. He loves free food. I would say that.
He loves the craft services table.
Yes,
he can tear that up.
He'll be happy if you do that. No, I'm just excited. So we have this doubleheader, you know, on exclusively on NFL Network, and you're going to be doing my compadre on the sidelines from London. I'm losing you, but you'll be doing the later game.
But you guys have what, Texans versus Jets week 15?
We have Texans versus Jets, and so we obviously saw the Texans and the success and the role that they're on right now, and then we've got Redskins at Titans. So who knows? I mean, we're saying all these games are kind of playoff games in December, so.
So I take it the sideline went well for you in London because you're doing 2 more games.
It did, other than getting hit by that football, which Nate was down there. I would say if I have any advice, stay down the sideline with me and help protect me this time.
I'll stick around.
Nate was there about 2 minutes before.
Until warm-up's over. Until warm-up's over.
You went viral. That's the dream of us, to go viral. We love having you here. 8 p.m. is when you can see NFL 360 with that amazing and inspiring story. Please check it out on NFL Network. Please come by whenever you want.
I'm going to.
Love that. Up next,
this is us.
My brother, Josh Adams.